This is Monday, June 24th, 2024. Meeting of the Berlin Board of Assessors. As a preliminary matter, please note that this meeting is being recorded and that some attendees are participating by video conference. Accordingly, please be aware that other folks may be able to see you. Take care not to screen share your computer. Anything that you broadcast may be captured by the recording. This is Kevin Pond, Chair of the Board of Assessors. Permit me to confirm that all members and persons anticipated on the agenda are present and can hear me prior to me calling the meeting to order. Members, when I call your name, respond in the affirmative. Roger Bradley?
Here.
Okay. Staff, when I call your name, please respond in the affirmative. Linda Barisha?
Here.
Okay. No anticipated speakers?
Not, we do have Matt, that it's,
Yeah, but he's
other than that, no.
no. Okay. With the quorum of the board, I call this meeting to order at 6:01 p.m. on Monday, June 24th, 2024. Okay, let's begin. We're on agenda. All right.
Okay, do you want to read the agenda? It's the approval of the minutes for motion to accept the meeting minutes of April 2022, 2024.
Do you
Yeah.
want me, do you want me to read the minutes?
I don't think we want to tie up, Matt. So let's just, can we come back to that or not? Because I'd just like to go, I'd like to go over the minutes.
Okay, if you don't mind, Raj, I don't think we have a lot of, so let's just get that out of the way.
Right.
Okay.
We'll just go right through it. Yep.
Approval of minutes. We approved the minutes for February 26th. And motion to accept the meeting of March 25th. Old business ATB case. Meeting moved to April 30th, 2024. Clinical inspection completed or cyclical inspection completed. Permit and sales inspections ongoing.
Can I just jump in here for a sec? What happened to the cases on the meeting to April 30th? Did they got moved again, correct?
Correct.
Okay, yep.
Okay, there was no executive session needed. We had nothing that we needed to vote on. We had documents to sign. We had meeting minutes for February 26th, meeting minutes for March 25th, month ending motor vehicle excise abatement report, month ending real estate abatement report, month ending PP abatement, personal property abatement report, real estate CPA exemption reports for January, February, and March. Motor vehicle excise abatements granted, real estate exemptions granted, revisited real estate notice of commitment. BOA discussed changing status of a 3ABC application from exempt to taxable due to the missed deadline. Let's see, did I miss one? Nope. Correspondence was a building permit report for March 2024, Warren Group sales report for March 2024. Next meeting was scheduled for May 13th. And then we adjourned at 6:51.
Okay. Anybody note any errors or omissions?
Nope.
Okay. All those in favor, Raj?
Aye.
And I. We're good with that. Okay, off to the agenda.
Okay, general public comment. We do not have no one present at this time. Old business and ATB case meeting moved to August 8th, 2024. Building permit and recent sales inspection ongoing until the end of the month. After that, I'm gonna start working on my new growth in LA4. It's until June 30th. So basically we're doing inspections, working on the permit. This is the last week, and this is my last week also to close the year with the accounting. So this is the things that I've been going on. We need to discuss regarding the changing status of the 3 ABC application that we discussed previously in April regarding the Berlin Retirement Homes and Yankee Rescue Property Corporation. These are the two organization and non-governmental one that did not provide me with the required documentation based on what the law specifies for the 3 ABCs. So we need to make the decision tonight, because I will start a new fiscal year and I'm preparing for my tax file. So I need to change the code from an exempt to a non-exempt to a taxable.
Okay, do we want to talk about those now, or do we want to go in executive session and come back, or?
No, we need to go through the agenda. The executive session is going to be at the end of the agenda.
Okay, terrific. All right. So do we know what can we talk about the 3 items in public?
Regarding the 3 ABCs, yes, we can talk about, we did talk previously on the April meeting regarding these 3 ABCs, and I try to contact them so they can provide me their paperwork, but I didn't have any luck receiving that, and the deadline for this was March 1st.
Okay, so who were the 3 properties?
Only
Just-
2.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
2. So
Who were
one of them, sorry to interrupt you,
No.
Kev. One of them is Yankee Rescue Property Corporation, which they're based in Hudson, but they have a parcel in the town of Berlin. And we
Yeah.
already talked about this, and they understand, and they were okay with that. And from next year, when I send the forms back in January, they will reapply, and then I can change the status again once they're all eligible. And the other one is the non-governmental organization that manages the Berlin retirement homes. I think
Is that one, I'm sorry, is that 135 Pleasant Street?
that's the one. They are based on New Hampshire. That is the one for the elderly, with the elderly, the senior.
Right, it's the one out front in the individual house. It's not the new one singular building out back, correct?
I believe it's the one singular building out back. What is the
Really?
name of that center? I can't recall it right now.
Okay,
But it's
well,
called-
then change it.
Okay.
Change it. If we're gonna do the, Raj, you have a comment? They haven't supplied the paperwork. We've done our best, and no,
I will change it for this year, and then in January I will send the forms back. If they apply and provide me all the paperwork, I can make them again exempt. So for FY 2025, they will pay 2/4 of the taxes.
okay.
My only question is it the one out front or the one out back?
Right.
This is, so apparently this is managed, but I do not have a lot of information, but I heard that these buildings are being managed by a property, not by a property, by organization that is based from New Hampshire.
Oh, they They do both properties?
I believe just one.
Okay.
And it's a known organization because it manages a couple of other properties in Massachusetts as well.
Raj, when we went down to see Tommy,
Right.
didn't his wife say that they were out of New Hampshire?
Yes.
I thought the second one was out of like Fitchburg, who manages it, but I could be wrong.
Yeah, I'm only the only one that I'm missing is the one from out of New Hampshire.
Well,
Yeah. I say do what you got to do.
yep,
Okay.
yep,
Okay.
on both of those. Yep.
Yeah.
Okay, thank you. New business, we have a new ATB case filed.
Did they meet the deadline?
They did.
Okay.
For now, I just received it, so we can discuss this in our next meeting.
Yep.
It's a new case. We had a discussion previously on a commercial use property on Berlin, and that is for PID number Vision ID 1516. And this is 466 South Street. And I do have the property card in front of me, and I did an inspection. Basically, this is a mixed-use property, so we are assessing them correctly.
And just give me a location of 66.
South Street.
Yeah. How far down is that, Raj?
It's just beyond that new development. They abut that new development.
Got it. Okay.
Primary
is-
is in commercial.
Yeah, but there is one further down that we're going to assess. And I'll give you the number this week for it.
Okay. Okay, great.
Yep.
Just this one, I know we previously talked in April meeting regarding this, so I made a note. I printed the property card. I went and did a field inspection, and this is correct. It's a mixed use.
Okay. All
Okay.
right. Why did we do that just out of the blue?
I believe we had some questions regarding this from someone in the office, and I presented in front of you. And last time I did not have the property card, so I wanted to make sure I take some time and do some research.
Okay. Yeah, I'm just, all right. Yeah,
Okay.
no problem with that one. If it's correct, that's great.
Yeah, that is correct. Okay, so there is another thing that I wanted to discuss regarding the MAAO membership. So basically, the MAAO membership is I pay for myself, and because I go to conferences, like the previous conference, we had Matt there for 2 days, and he explained a lot of ATB cases. So I get a lot of education out of it. We have the DOR, so we get trained. The board, I have to pay for 3 of you the membership, but I don't believe you guys use it. You don't go to none of the meetings. And I was thinking, maybe this year I save some money for the town and I don't pay the membership for 3 of you. And whatever rules and laws that there is new from the DOR or in the assessing world, I can just explain to you when we have to the board when we have meetings, because we did not really use it at all. If you guys want to come to these seminars or workshops with me, you're more than welcome, but I don't know how flexible is your timing, because this is my job. So for me, it's part of my job. And I wanted the opinion, like, 3 of you, would you agree that for this year, I don't spend extra, like $75 for 3 of you and just not pay it for FY 2025? and we save some money, or how do
That-
you feel
Is it
about
$75 a piece or 75 for all of us?
no a piece?
Yeah. Raj?
Yeah, doesn't matter to me. I have never attended one, so.
Yeah, same, I think I've been to a couple, but it's so infrequently with my schedule, it's just tough. It'd be better if they're at night. I know they're not at night. So I don't see that as a big deal. And I think I'm with Raj. No need. The other question is, say this Friday there's one on something, and you call me up and I have the day free and I go, how much is that?
150, 200.
I thought you were going to say $20.
No.
Yeah.
Yeeks.
I wish, Kev, I wish, but no.
Yeeks.
Yeah, I mean, these are part of I get credit out of it for
Yeah,
because
yeah,
my
I know.
certification is every 2 years, and I've
All
really,
right.
we have like great experts there. Okay, so you're in favor of not wasting
Yeah, but
$220.
also, the other side of the coin is if we went to one, we would technically pay for the whole thing. But I think we'll take it out. I think we'll see how we do. Is there a re-entry fee next year?
I don't believe so, no,
Yeah,
because the board, the board, like it's the assessor and the board, I don't think so.
yeah,
But I can save this money, and there's really a very good workshop that we do, Worcester County Association, Assessors Association, that it's sometimes like October, and that's in a nighttime. And I would love that 3 of you would join me in that workshop.
yeah. You just have to give us a notice, but now,
Okay.
how much is that now that we don't go?
That is a little bit cheaper. We can use those this money that I saved towards that. I believe last year it was $50 or $70 for each of us, and we go to the workshop. And I like when there are assessors, directors, and they have their board with them sometimes. So I would like that 3 of you would join me.
I don't know. It seems to be a good idea to save money, but I don't know. I mean, it's not going to pay for the uh, salary for somebody for a year on working for the town. I mean, oh man, we'll stop it. We'll see how it goes.
Okay.
I hope we didn't shoot ourselves in the foot. That's all.
Every new legislation, every new rule, everything what's going on I can basically explain, like,
Yeah.
but because
Okay.
I get emails from the DOR, I get emails from the organization. So
Yeah.
okay.
Okay.
Next, next one is the documents to be signed. All the documents are in the office whenever you and Raj have a minute tonight. They're all laid out as usual. Month ending, including excise, real estate, personal property, real estate, and CPA, and all the necessary documentation for April and May. You will have the Warren Group, all the sales, the building permits for May and month of May and April. And then we would have the previous ATB abatement form that is there to be signed. This is for Estabrook. The ATB decided in their favor, and I issued an abatement based on the decision that we all together. So it's just the paperwork that needs to be signed, and then I will include this on when I do the tax recap. Therefore, that's for FY 2023. And this is all for now. I did ask Dawn, she sent out the exemptions. Statutory exemptions for the veterans, blind and elderly, surviving spouse. I wanted to send them a little bit earlier so I have more time if I needed to contact, if I'm missing any paperwork, because I am planning to, hopefully everything goes fine and finish everything by end of the September. So
Yeah.
we are ready to send those tax bill November, not December.
It was a nice Christmas present, you know?
No, I don't want that this
Yeah,
year.
Yeah, thank you, thank you. Okay,
Is there, so basically there's gonna be building permit, for April, May, for Warren Group sales for April and May. And there is a list of next meetings and schedules to be discussed. It's going to be for Kevin to sign it, and then you have all the new dates every third Monday every month, starting from July
Yep.
till next June for a year, how we did it like last year, because I need to book this meeting in Zoom since all other departments use the Zoom, so I need it ahead of time. And the clerk's office provided me a list. Once you sign, then we will put all the dates there and we will be good to go for pretty much.
Yeah. And again, things happen. We'll do the best we can. If it's
Yeah.
not on a Monday, then we'll do the best we can here. Okay, yeah,
Right, so there is that for you to sign. If there's any question, anything that needs to be changed, like last month we didn't have the meeting and then we scheduled this, we can be flexible, not a problem.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
Is there any other question for me or?
Well, seeing how we may not attend the meeting, I don't know if this is the time. Maybe we make another category on our agenda to go over. If you went to a meeting like last Thursday, maybe you could talk about that during the agenda, or is that adding too much?
You mean the MAAO? When I
Right,
did this
so
thing? Okay,
that-
no, not a problem. I can, I can put this in the agenda. Actually, the summer conference is this Wednesday or Thursday. I'm going only for one day because for 3 days, it's a lot of money and I have to do a lot in the office. So I'm going for one day, and whatever I discuss and learn, I will put it in the agenda for the next meeting, and I don't think it should be a problem for 10 minutes. I can explain everything and.
yeah, that way there, at least we're aware of what happened. And if we want to take it up later, you can, tell me, following day if it gets too complicated. But I think I'd like to do that, put that in there. If you took a class last Tuesday night, whatever, on whatever it was, boom,
Okay.
tell us during our meeting and we can, I guess, somewhat keep up to date with the items. Okay,
Okay, no problem. I'll do that.
all right. We have anything else?
No, not from my side. I'm just basically working to get everything ready to close the year and start working on the new growth, submitting to the DOR, working on my LA4. I'm going to be working with June and the treasurer and then Kristen to basically do all the necessary documents, not the documents, but necessary steps to set the tax rate and get ready to present it in front of the Board of Selectmen. But before that, we still have a couple of months.
Yeah, we got a ways to go.
Yeah, like another couple of weeks on that. Other than that, I think everything else is.
Couple of weeks.
We're
That's it?
technically in July. Yeah, I wanna have the hearing
What?
by mid-September. I want to put everything
Yeah.
together and put it in Vadar for Kathy in October. I do my part, we do all the calculation, and then they can go
Okay.
ahead and print the bill. The
Just-
assessor is all done.
Yeah, I'll get my Christmas present early this year, boy. Okay. All right, are we ready to switch?
I do believe there's no other question, nothing else from my side. If there is no other question or nothing, I think we should go into an executive session. Needed.
Seconded?
Okay, the board will enter into an executive session under Mass General Law, Chapter 38, Section 21A, to discuss an ongoing ATB case for 183 Randall Road. Discussing in an open meeting would have a detrimental effect. The committee will not be returning to open session. A German motion to adjourn made by, so basically, we will go into executive session, we will come back and adjourn. So for now, I will stop the recording. Or is that fine with you, Kevin and Raj?
Yes.
Okay. Kevin, I think
I
we,
would like to make a motion to adjourn.
I'll second that emotion.
The time is 6:41 PM. Seconded by Roger. Made it by me, seconded by Roger.